Warning. This video is not for minors. The characters used in this E-Federation have all given their consent. This material is make-believe and has been rated M for mature. If video game violence offends you, please click out of this video now. 18 and older only. Proceed with caution. Thank you.
Welcome one and all to the YTWE18 Plus. I'm Vlogger Bob, and Mr. DOVITO is getting ready for his match. We got an amazing show for you tonight. We got Motherfucker versus Tuckerzone. We got RoburtRage against a mystery opponent. We got the main event, triple threat, Intercontinental title match. I love to Rant, ChrisHCollier, and Krow the Omega. But first up, we got a heck of a match for you. This is a main event all day long, but it's an opening match. It's non-title. It's Mr. DOVITO versus Rant with Jeff. Let's get to the ring. This is going to be a heck of a match. Mr. DOVITO wants to prove that he can beat Rant with Jeff in a wrestling match. And here he goes, taking control, headlock into a side headlock takedown, and he's wrenching on that head. This is wrestling, and this is what Mr. DOVITO wanted to prove. But Rant with Jeff now countering into a scissor lock, and he's putting the pressure on there. Mr. DOVITO getting up, and they're straight back into that lockup now. Mr. DOVITO with a waist lock and a takedown from behind goes straight back into that side headlock. This is the wrestling we're talking about. Mr. DOVITO with a punch there. I think that's just a little joke there from Mr. DOVITO, but he's trying to grab him with his lockup. It's not working. He finally gets in, but Rant with Jeff pushing him into the corner now. Now we got the former YTWE champion against the current YTWE champion in a non-title match. And Mr. DOVITO, this is what he does. He takes out the legs. He tries to wear down those legs, and he locks in that heel hold, leg hold submission at the end most of the time. That's the way he likes to do things. There you go, another drop kick to the knee, and again, Mr. DOVITO working over the knee. And there you go with a shoulder thrust into the corner. I think Mr. DOVITO seriously has a point to prove here against Rant with Jeff, knocking him down in the corner again there. Goes for the stomp, but Jeff out the way. Jeff grabbing hold of him, and he's going for a DDT. Mr. DOVITO, he tried everything, but Rant with Jeff managed to get that DDT. Mr. DOVITO did everything he could to stop that happening, but there just was not enough power there. But he's kicked him down, taking him into a camel clutch. Now can't Rant with Jeff. He didn't even need to get to the ropes. Mr. DOVITO just let it go. He knows it's not time. A nice counter there from Rant with Jeff. Takes Mr. DOVITO down to the floor and stomping on that arm. You gotta know, if Mr. DOVITO's arms aren't working properly, he's not gonna be able to lock in that submission finishing move. Now Rant with Jeff, what's he doing here? He's using his speed, using his athleticism to confuse Mr. DOVITO. And this is exactly what Jeff did in the ladder match. He used his speed, used his agility. Mr. DOVITO got confused. Mr. DOVITO fell off the ladder. And Jeff kicking, some kicks back, going straight back to those legs. Mr. DOVITO's got a game plan. Oh my days. I think Rant with Jeff's got a game plan. He's going for these DDTs. He's trying to knock Mr. DOVITO clean out. But it's going to take a little bit more than that, I believe, to put Mr. DOVITO down. Mr. DOVITO with a headbutt, clearly not happy about the DDTs, but he's out here trying to get this wrestling match, proof that he can beat him. Rant with Jeff with a nice Russian leg sweep, keeping him down and a kick to the face. He's taking him over. Oh, look at this. Flips over the back into a back body drop. Mr. DOVITO on the floor again. Again, I must say the speed of Rant with Jeff is coming into play. And there's a fireman's carry from Mr. DOVITO. Takes him over into a snapmare and straight back into that side headlock. He's going to wear down that head of Rant with Jeff. And Mr. DOVITO is currently wearing a Kris Travis Cancer t-shirt. These t-shirts can be purchased for £11.99 from PrestonCityWrestling.com. The link is on the screen. If you could go and order one of these t-shirts right now, the 100% of the profit goes to the Kris Travis Cancer Fund. Okay? and you need to order these by the 10th of January. They will be delivered on the 20th, or they will be sent out on the 20th of January. And like I say, this is for a great cause. Kris Travis, a tremendous British wrestler that has been battling for a long time with stomach cancer. We all here in the YTWE got so much respect for Kris, and that is why Mr. DOVITO is out there representing Kris Travis with that t-shirt. So please give it a look. It's definitely a worthwhile cause, ladies and gentlemen. But back to the match here, and Rant with Jeff seems to be in control. Gets in there with a European uppercut and a back chop in the corner. He's got him trapped now, and he's repeatedly unloading with those elbows there, ladies and gentlemen. Rant with Jeff got Mr. DOVITO down in the corner, and he's stomping away now. But Mr. DOVITO not having it, and he goes back to those legs with those low kicks. But Jeff countering, takes him over with a snapmare and a drop kick straight to the face of Mr. DOVITO. That clearly hurt the head of Mr. DOVITO there. He's going for the cover, and Mr. DOVITO gets out at 2. I think Mr. DOVITO has underestimated Jeff once again, just the way he did in that ladder match. Mr. DOVITO, oh my fucking God, I've never seen Mr. DOVITO hit that move. He's a dumbass flippy flopper, but that time he got it, and he just cut Rant with Jeff open with that elbow to the head. We got blood, ladies and gentlemen. We got blood from the champion. Rant with Jeff is bleeding. And Mr. DOVITO, what's going on? Jeff again. Jeff manages to get that DDT. Mr. DOVITO tried. He tried to stop it. Tried to hold him. And bam, there's another spinning DDT. This is the same thing we saw at the start of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. DOVITO is down, but he's straight up. He's straight up. He's a resilient guy, Mr. DOVITO. And Rant with Jeff, you're going to have to do some work to put this guy away. He's pulling him around now. Mr. DOVITO is, I think, a little bit out of it. I mean, those DDTs are going to take a hell of a lot right out of you. Rant with Jeff now. He's turning Mr. DOVITO upside down in the corner. I don't know what he's doing here, but he's choking him. Jeff's getting desperate, resorting to dirty tactics now. Choking Mr. DOVITO upside down in the corner. And Jeff, I don't know if Jeff knows what to do. He seems lost. He knows he's got to pull out a pretty big move right now to beat Mr. DOVITO. He's kicking him in the back there. Jeff seems lost. He really does. But a snapmare there, what's he going to go for? He's going to try and wear him down now. He's got him in this butterfly lock. Pulling those arms back, wrenching those arms back. Trying to make sure Mr. DOVITO cannot put him into the heel hold. But Mr. DOVITO wrestling his way out of it. Rant with Jeff right back with an arm drag. Nice one right there. And here he goes with this back flip, back body drop once again. It hurt Mr. DOVITO last time. How much is it going to hurt now? Rant with Jeff. He's going to the top rope. He's looking for a high-risk move. And that's why they call him high risk, because if he don't hit this, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Rant with Jeff seems to be taking his time, but there he goes. It's a splash into a cover. Could this did? No, Mr. DOVITO out on one. Man, what a match this is. This is incredible here. Mr. DOVITO going straight up. He tries for a DDT of his own, but it's countered. Northern Light suplex. 2 count. That was close. Mr. DOVITO is in trouble. He is in trouble right now, and Rant with Jeff knows it. He's got him on the ropes there. What the heck is going on right now? Rant with Jeff. Here he goes, resorting to those dirty tactics again. Choking Mr. DOVITO on the ropes. Mr. DOVITO needs to get that resiliency that he's so well known for, and he needs to get up off the mat now. Rant with Jeff back up, and it's a moonsault. He goes down, but not for the cover. Not this time. Mr. DOVITO on the floor. Rant with Jeff really wasting time now. He should not be doing this with Mr. DOVITO, because Mr. DOVITO will take advantage of something like that. And there he goes. Drop kick. Back to that leg. This is what Mr. DOVITO's all about. Wearing down that leg. Here he goes with an ankle lock. He's trying to wear him down. take down that leg. But Jeff manages to counter that one. Great counter there by Rant with Jeff. And Jeff, it's another DDT. Mr. DOVITO, head into the floor again. This is bad news for Mr. DOVITO, surely. It's all over now. 1, 2, 5. Mr. DOVITO kicked out of that, and I cannot believe it. I cannot believe Mr. DOVITO made it out of that. But there it is. There it is. Ranting with Jeff, whatever he calls it, that is his finishing move. If Mr. DOVITO gets out of this one, man, I'll be surprised. 3, we have a winner. Rant with Jeff. Blood it all is beating Mr. DOVITO in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3. In a wrestling match. Mr. DOVITO, there is your answer. Right there. Can Rant with Jeff beat you fairly 1-on-1 in a match? The answer, yes, Mr. DOVITO. Yes. And what a match, ladies and gentlemen. What a match. I cannot believe what we've seen here in the opening 10 minutes of YTWE 18 Plus. This has been such a tremendous match. These DDTs that Jeff was putting out, they all set up for that final spin kick that knocked Mr. DOVITO clean out. And that was the one time Mr. DOVITO went for a DDT of his own, got counted, but there it was. There's that spin kick, and that knocked Mr. DOVITO clean out. Rant with Jeff, here he goes down for the cover. And man, I did not believe Mr. DOVITO was going to get up, and he didn't. Rant with Jeff, that is why he is the YTWE 18 champion, because he can beat top-class athletes and top-class wrestlers like Mr. DOVITO. Rant with Jeff, that was amazing, man. Well done, Rant with Jeff. Now let's get to this next match, because it's going to be amazing. Wow, that was an amazing match. And ladies and gentlemen, my apologies for the audio quality. I've been told by the production team that I had the mic too close to my mouth. So I hope the audio's better from now on. But we got an amazing match coming up. It's McFucker versus Tuckerzone. And McFucker wants to prove he's not just a hardcore wrestler, and that he is a real wrestler that can go for the World Championship. So here we go. We got McFucker and Tuckerzone in a #1 contender match. Rant with Jeff has got to have a close eye on this, because the winner of this match is going to be his opponent at the next YTWE show. And here's McFucker going back to that wrestling, back to the headlock. But Tuckerzone, a great wrestler, brings him back up in the headlock and a release. Goes into that front face lock, taking him down with a leg snap, whips him over. Tuckerzone is one of the top contenders right here, and this is why this is a #1 contender match for the biggest prize in the YTW. And there you go, McFucker resorting to the knees. He's less technical wrestling there. I think it's going to be hard for McFucker to stop using those kind of moves and to stick to the technical wrestling. But he's doing okay there. A little punch to the head. He's wrenching away. He's got Tuckerzone down, and Tucker, no, here comes Tucker back into the headlock and a release again. Back into the front face lock. Takes him over with a snapmare into the butterfly hold. He's got him there. He's trying to make McFucker submit, and McFucker's struggling to get out of this one. He's got to learn the counter. He's got to remember the counter that Mr. DOVITO taught him how to get out of this. And that was just a simple elbow. He couldn't do the technical counter. Oh, fuck me. Did you see that? An exploded suplex. Fucking hell. Oh my. Tuckerzone is ready to destroy, I think. He's in no mood for a wrestling match. Nice drop toe hold there. Takes him down. And what's he gonna do with the legs now? Absolute nothing. Motherfucker getting up. And Tuckerzone going with a back chop now. Here he goes. He's got him for a double underhook. Pulls him up. What's he gonna do here? It's a delayed butterfly suplex. Takes him down. And now he's got him in a scissor lock. but we get a rope break there from McFucker. And Tuckerzone clearly in control of this match. McFucker countering out the move there with the kicks. He is not being too terribly technical right now. And here comes Mr. DOVITO. Hey, Mr. DOVITO. Fucking hell, bub. I'm that good. Mate, you see him choking me on the ropes. He's done me good. Mate, I think you're going to commentate most of this. Okay, Mr. DOVITO, well, I'm happy commentating anyway. So, you just sit there and we'll be okay. That was an incredible match, Mr. DOVITO. Rant with Jeff beat you, though. You wanted to know if he could beat you one-on-one in a wrestling match, and he did. Yeah, that he did, bub. I'll give you that, mate. He done really, really well. He had a game plan there, knocking me out with them DDTs. Early on, that first one, he just jumps up there. I tried to hold him up, man, but it was just, I weren't prepared for that, and that threw me off from the start. I'm not making excuses. He beat me fair and square. Yeah, he had the technique, he had the game plan, and it worked. He beat me middle of the ring, and that is why Rant with Jeff could very well be the YTWE champion for a very, very long time. Well, I kind of agree with you, Mr. DOVITO, but Rant with Jeff is going to have to fight one of these guys, McFucker or Tuckerzone. And man, neither of these guys are going to be an easy fight for Rant with Jeff. Now, I've got to agree with you there, Bob. Personally, I wouldn't really like to fight McFucker. He's a big hard bastard, and he will hurt ya if he wants to. I did train him up for this match, give him a bit of technical training, showing him how to counter, and all the different ways out of holds, different ways to apply holds, the reason wear down certain body parts. But McFucker, we're gonna see how much that training's paid off, and whether he can stick to the technical wrestling, or whether he's going to resort back to that brutal style, the brawling style. This is not a hardcore match, so you're not going to see any weapons, but can McFucker stick with the wrestling? Right now, Tuckerzone is in major control, as you can see, bub. I can, and there's a great neck whip, Mr. DOVITO. A great neck whip. And there you go, look, he's punching, Mr. DOVITO, punching. Because, I don't know, I think he's realizing he's not quite sure what to do with that technical wrestling ability. And he's just resorting to what he knows. But Tuckerzone countering that punch. And he's getting back in the ring now. Grabs a hold of him. It's a double underhook. It's a tiger bomb. Takes him down. It's a 1. It's a 2. And McFucker is out of the tiger bomb and getting back up to his feet. Bub, this match. Oh, fucking hell, bub. Fucking hell, that's Tuckerzone's finisher, isn't it? Ain't that his finish? Fuck. Come on, McFucker. I'll be honest, bub. 1, 2. It's a rope break. It's a rope break. I think that would have been all over right there, Mr. DOVITO, if that rope wasn't so close. And look at that. A reverse neck whip. That was great. Tuckerzone is a very talented wrestler. He's got a background in world of sport. Guys like Jim Brake, Steve Gray, Mick McManus, Mark Rollerball Rocco, you name it, he has studied these guys. Not only that, he's got an interest in Japanese and European wrestling, which makes him a very dangerous man in that ring. And now, come on, McFucker, I taught you the counter for this. Come on, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's out, it's an elbow, but he's getting there. He got out of it. So I've been teaching him these technical counters. He will get there. And here we go, Tuckerzone, what's this? Double underhook DDT. Takes him down. Oh shit, Bob. A DDT. That didn't work out too well for me in the last match. But Tuckerzone's not ready for that. He's looking in that STF. This is dangerous, Bob. This is dangerous. McFucker could go out right here. He's got to get to them ropes. He's got to counter this, Bob. I don't believe but Tuckerzone just lets him out. I think he knew McFucker was not going to quit there He goes to work on that arm now, and motherfucker could be in real trouble, Bob. I think Tuckerzone's looking for a big move, looking to put him away, but no, motherfucker with the counter, and he's lucky. I think if Tuckerzone had hit that, it'd be all over for motherfucker. Nice tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. That's gotta hurt, and that's gonna slow Tuckerzone right down. It sure is, Bob. Tuckerzone getting back up to his feet. He's not done, and there is the knees to the back, the reverse code breaker, whatever motherfucker wants to call it. Oh man, we all know that when motherfucker does those knees to the chest, he normally puts his opponent away. He done it to the back there. I don't think it had enough behind it, but that shoulder block there, Bob, that looked powerful. Now what's he up to? He's trying to get him up. Oh, he's back to them knees. He's back to them knees, Bob. Less technical wrestling, more brawling, but I'll allow him that. Let's face it, he's got a lot to learn. He goes for that powerbomb now. This is going to be painful, but no. Tuckerzone's out. And Mr. DOVITO, I cannot decide who's going to win this. I really can't. I think Tuckerzone would have had the best chance. But no, motherfucker. There it is. That's it. It's over. It's over, Bob. You're right. It's 1, 2. Come on. Ah! Tuckerzone is out, Mr. DOVITO. Tuckerzone just kicked out of that move that you said puts people away. Well, Bob, from experience, anytime I've seen it before, it has put people away. Oh man, what the hell is this, Mr. DOVITO? He's got him up here. Fucking hell! Fuck! Fuck, he's right, Bob. I think he's just killed him. Oh, fuck, Bob. Harry's motherfucker on his feet. Harry's motherfucker standing after that. He goes with that headbutt. I think motherfucker now may have lost the plot. Big belly to belly, back into the ring. Bob, can you believe what we just saw? I can. Tuckerzone kicked out of that move, and like you say, nobody kicks out of it. Here he goes. It's motherfucker's ass. Motherfucker's ass. Can he get the cover, Mr. DOVITO? 1, 2, 3. Yes! Yes! Motherfucker! My brother, well done. Well done, motherfucker. Man, Mr. DOVITO, he did it. He did it. And he did it with a wrestling move. I guess it's a wrestling move, Bob. Every move they do is a wrestling move. Maybe a punch and a kick and a knee may not be considered that. But it was a wrestling move. And he beat him. And Tuckerzone, man, you are a true competitor. And one day, I'm sure you will be the #1 contender for the YTWE Championship. But right now, that man there, motherfucker, is the #1 contender for the YTWE Championship. And he will be going one-on-one with Rant with Jeff at the next YTWE 18 show. And right here, Bob, we see Tuckerzone countering that punch. This is coming towards the end of the match. He goes for this tiger bomb, and motherfucker kicking out of this. Bob, I cannot believe what an amazing match we've seen right now. Mr. DOVITO, we've just seen 2 amazing matches. And here it is, motherfucker's ass. He puts him down on the floor. Didn't have much left, but he went for that cover. And Mr. DOVITO, this has been an amazing fucking match. This was awesome. And this is just the second match off the card. The next match is going to be RoburtRage and a mystery opponent. And Mr. DOVITO, I think you're going to be an asshole here. Are you going to put him in with some giant dumbass? Well, Bob, it's not going to be a giant dumbass, yeah? But I'll tell you this. RoburtRage, I've tried to be nice to him. I try to be nice to everyone, you know? I try to give everyone a fair shot. I was going to give him a new roster member, yeah? That's what I was going to do for him on this show. However, RoburtRage saw fit to leave some very rude comments on the last video. RoburtRage doesn't seem to want to take this seriously, and if he's not going to take this seriously, I'm not going to take him seriously. So I have found him a very silly opponent. Not only that, Bob, neither myself or you are going to be commentating on this match. We will be handing over to another commentator. His name, Samuel Shaw.
Thank you very much, you slags. My name is Samuel, and here we go with the third contest. This is RoburtRage versus a mystery opponent, because RoburtRage has been a leery little bastard in some commentary on a YouTube video. I don't know who this mystery opponent's going to be, but let's find out who it's going to be. Here we go, RoburtRage in the ring, waiting for this mystery opponent. What the fuck is that? A big giant rabbit. Seriously, is that a rabbit or is that a fella in a costume? I don't know what's going on here, people. But here we go. He looks like he means business, this fella. Looks like he's gonna take no shit from nobody. It's been a great show so far here in a YTWE18 Plus. Getting in the ring there. Yeah, he looks like he's up for some business, this fella. Looks like he's gonna do a bit of damage. Look at him, yeah, he's ready to go. Basically calling RoburtRage in the ring now. What's going on? Oh, Rage getting in the ring. Oh, attacking him from behind. Oh, nice little suplex there from RoburtRage. Oh, and a second suplex. I don't think Rage is happy about this. Oh, bit of a stomp there. Bit more. Oh, stomping away at this rabbit fella. Rabbit fighting back, locking up. Front face, look, what's this? Oh, big slam by the rabbit. Rage on the floor. Oh, no. The rabbit stomping around RoburtRage. Gets him up off the floor. What's this? Oh, nice fireman's carry from RoburtRage there. Showing his wrestling skill. Oh, throws him into the corner. Throws him into the other corner. Runs in. Oh, clothesline out of nowhere. Bloody hell, that was a bit sick, that. That was a bit dirty. Dirty clothesline. Just rabbit. Short arm clothesline there. Nicely done. Oh, rabbit just throws RoburtRage outside the ring. Rage landed hard there, people. That must have hurt. Rabbit taking this outside the ring, it looks like. Oh, nice reversal by RoburtRage there. Bit of a kick. Oh, kick back from the rabbit. Bloody hell, turns him around. Turns him around again. Oh, snapmare out of nowhere. Working on the neck and the body of Rage. Rabbit getting back in the ring. Getting back outside. I think he wants something else out of this. Oh, what's that? Oh, spine buster. That was sick. Oh, drop kick out of Rage there. Rage getting back in the ring. What's this? Oh, he's saying bring it. He's saying come on, Mr. Rabbit. Let's have a go. Oh, knee to the gut. See, that's what Rage will do. He will attack the midsection of any competitor that he's in there in the ring with. That is his main focus when he's in that ring. What's the rabbit doing? Oh, no, that was sick. Just sits on Rage's chest. That was a bit dirty. Oh, elbows. Oh, and then slams him down. Oh, going back to that claw hold. Working down that body. Oh, Rage gets out. Trying to recuperate. Back outside, people. Ah, nice little back breaker there. Oh no, what's this, people? Oh, Death Valley driver on the outside. That's got to hurt. Rage picks him up. Oh, and just throws him into the steps like he's yesterday's news. Oh, bit of frustration there by Rage, it looked like. I don't think he's happy about this, people. What's going on here? Oh, ducks down. Goes for a shoulder block but completely misses. Oh, and comes back with a flying clothesline. Kick to the back there by Rage. Stomping, stomping away. He don't give a shit. He just wants to end this. Nice DDT out of the corner there. Goes for the cover quickly. 1, 2. Oh, and the rabbit kicks out. Oh, he's going for... Oh, he just went for his DDT. He's going for the cover. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and the rabbit kicks out. Rage can't believe it. That DDT is one of Rage's signature moves there. Oh, he's going for that Death Valley driver again, and he hits it. Another drop kick there out of Rage. I was going for a belly to belly, but the rabbit reverses it. Rabbit don't know what to do. I think Rage has surprised him here. Oh no. Oh, that was a dirty choke slam. You dirty slag. That was a big choke slam by the rabbit, going for the cover. Oh, and Rage kick straight out. No mucking about. Oh, and he hits the spear. Oh, that was sick. That was completely out of nowhere. From the choke slam, from the cover to the kick out. It's the spear. 1, 2. Oh, no, I almost said 3 then, people. I thought that was over with. I thought Rage had it there in the bag, but he didn't. That rabbit is a tough bastard. He throws the rabbit back in the corner. Rabbit reverses. Goes, oh, big clothesline there. What's going on here? Rabbit looks a bit fired up here. Rage is getting up. What's going on? He grabs him. What's this? Oh, I guess we call that the R5. Oh, clothesline. Gorilla press. Oh, that slams him down. On a big dirty slam. He's going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. That's all over. Rage has lost the match, people. Here we go. Here's some highlights. Well, that was an interesting match. I don't know about you people, but I want to know who that fella is in that mask. So we're going to head back over to Mr. DOVITO and Vlogger Bob. I hope you all enjoy the rest of the show. YTWE. Watch the best and fuck the rest.
You're an asshole, Mr. DOVITO. That is just out of order, man.
Oh, Bob, embrace that
No
text
way.
in a rabbit suit.
No way, Mr. DOVITO.
Oh, that's fucking brilliant.
Mr. DOVITO, you're a real asshole. No, Bob. No, I'm not an asshole. I'm a fucking cunt. That's fucking awesome. Bob, what we got? What's happening? Fucking hell, Bob. Well, Mr. DOVITO, we got the Intercontinental Championship. This is the main event of the evening. And Mr. DOVITO, we got one of my favorites, Krow the Omega. We got ChrisHCollier and the defending champion, I Love to Rant. Bob, let me stop you for a minute. Bob, I made some changes to this match. Fucking Bert, Bob, whatever, I don't know what's going on anymore. Alright, I'll tell you what, right, I made some changes. The first one is that it is now an Extreme Rules match, a hardcore match. Yeah, it's going to make this a lot more interesting. The second one, and actually, I'm going to get a bit more serious right now, actually, thinking about it. Because Krow the Omega, I booked you in this Intercontinental Championship match. I gave you an opportunity. You have ignored every message that I have sent you, okay? If I book you on a show, you have the common decency to reply to me. If I book you on a show, you talk to me about what you are going to be doing on that show. If you can't make the show, if you are struggling to be able to find the time to have a conversation with me, at least have the common courtesy to say, sorry man, I can't do it, okay? It's rude, it's ignorant, and it's unprofessional. Krow, you're out of this match. If you want to come back to the YTWE, I will happily book you again. I want you here, okay? But point being, you was disrespectful, and until you can show me the respect, you're not on any more shows. This man right here, Boston fan 79v1, shocked everybody last week by beating Enraged XX. You saw what he did to RoburtRage earlier, and Enraged XX doesn't normally lose. So Boston fan right here has earned his shot, and he does show me the respect that I deserve as a promoter and the booker of YTWE18 Point. Well, Mr. DOVITO, it's main event time. It's for the Intercontinental Championship, and whoa, did you see that? JB just went for ChrisHCollier, and Kris made a sharp exit out of the ring. Well, Bob, these two are best friends. They are like brothers. But it shows you what that championship means when JB will go straight for Kris like that. Oh yeah, Mr. DOVITO, the championships mean everything here in the YTWE. It's not about stupid shit. This is about competition, and it's about becoming the champion. Okay? And ChrisHCollier, what's he doing out there, man? Looks like he's going hardcore. Sure does, Bob. He's thrown the chair down now. I think he's trying to get JB's attention and let him know one's down there and to use it, because JB does seem to be getting slightly dominated now by a Boston fan. Well, is that any surprise after what Boston fan did to Enraged XX last week? Well, Bob, I'll be honest with ya. Fucking hell. Sorry, Bob. You see that he just pole drived him on the chair. It's fucking over. So, no, I don't know why he don't fucking pin him. Bob, he just pole drived him on a chair. Boston fans still trying to get up. It is early doors. Maybe he didn't take the full brunt of that. And there's a whack over the back from ChrisHCollier. He's coming in and he's going hardcore. He's hitting everyone with that thing. He does not care. ChrisHCollier, the former boss of YTWE 18 Plus, a very, very dear friend of mine, is now in this for the competition. ChrisHCollier wants to earn his way and become the YTWE 18 Plus champion, but he's got to start here. You need to become the Intercontinental champion first. You need to earn your way up the ladder, and this is what's happening here. ChrisHCollier just got dropped across that chair, vlogger Bob. Did you see that? I sure did, Mr. DOVITO, and fuck, Mr. DOVITO, Boston fan's face just came down across that baseball bat. JB has just back suplexed ChrisHCollier onto the stairs and the baseball bat. This match is hardcore, motherfucker. I'm telling ya. Look at this, JB It doesn't matter that they're friends. Accounted there by ChrisHCollier, but he grabs Boston Fan, and there's a suplex. His legs hit the ropes, his back and head hit the chair, and there's JB. Another suplex, hits the chair, hits the baseball bat. Now JB with the stairs, and Boston Fan with a chair. Bob, this is fucked. These two are tearing into him. Look at this. Bam, JB's smart enough though to know to knock Boston Fan down with those things. But fucking hell, Bob, ChrisHCollier has just taken a serious fucking kick in. I saw that, Mr. DOVITO. Look at him. Oh shit! That's it! That's JB's finish! Yeah, but look, Boston Fan's up. He's not going to let him get away with this. Don't get me wrong. If Boston Fan had been on the floor, I think that would have been the end of it. And JB would be walking out of here still the Intercontinental Champion. But as it is, it could still be anyone's game right now. Man, look at this. These two are brothers, man. Ain't they going to be a tag team very soon? That's right, Bob. But that all depends, really, doesn't it, on what goes on tonight. If these two can make up and be friends after the brutal beating that they're giving each other. Look at this. What's that? Electric chair drop. It looked like that he dropped him and spun a forearm into the back of the head. He's rammed JB's head into the back of the floor there. And now, crunch. What a giant elbow there from ChrisHCollier. ChrisHCollier has been hurt, but the point being, Bob, this guy is tough. This guy is solid. And it is going to take a hell of a lot to make him feel the pain. Well, Kris looks out of it on the floor there, but JB's getting double underhook. We've seen a lot of double underhooks tonight, Mr. DOVITO. Well, it's a very good way of taking your opponent down, Bob. You trap both arms. They don't have a lot to do, but you know. Oh shit! Super kick. That's Boston Fan's finish. JB's up. JB is up. What fucking timing, Bob? What timing? He's taking him up. Electric chair drop. Drops him down on the back of his head. And he's going for one on ChrisHCollier too. He's dropping him forward. He's hit his fucking face on the chair, Bob. On the chair, Mr. DOVITO. I saw it. He must have broke his nose, broke his jaw. Maybe he's lost some teeth now. Possibly, Bob. Possibly. But look at this. Boston Fan. He amazes me, man. I didn't realise this guy was that good inside the ring. Well, you underestimate a lot of people. Just the way you underestimated Rant with Jeff earlier on in the night, right? Well, it's not that I underestimated him, Bob. It's just I needed to know. Okay? And look, ChrisHCollier, I think he's going to drop him on that chair. No, he's going for an atomic drop. And he's down to one knee. Boston Fan going to the top rope. What's he going to do here? Oh, lovely diving elbow, Bob. What'd you make of that? That was a beautiful elbow. And a lovely hip toss. Goes for the cover, but not enough there. Not enough at all. He goes to strike him in the head there. And Kris is back up. Grabbing the arm. Kicking him. Punching him. And back down to one knee. JB and Kris look like they're in trouble. JB is up in the air now. And whoa! Whoa, man! Whoa! You could say that, Bob. You could. He's down the cover. So, Boston Fan broke that up. What an enormous powerbomb that was. And JB slightly hit those stairs as he landed. Man, Boston Fan is lucky right now that ChrisHCollier and JB are doing so much to each other. Bam! Look at that! Boston Fan caught the chairs. May have even caught his head on the stairs. I don't know how much of it made contact there. He might have got lucky. And there's that stunner. JB again going down for the cover, but it's broken up by ChrisHCollier. And this is the thing about triple threat matches, Mr. DOVITO. Look at this. These guys are just trying to get a pin any way they can, but you gotta put one of those guys down first. ChrisHCollier, I think, just went for an Alabama slam, but it was countered, and we're getting plenty of punches to the guts now from JB. Oh man, ChrisHCollier is in a bad way. And another cover. Is Boston Fan gonna break it? Boston Fan, man, he let that go, and ChrisHCollier kicks out. That's a lot of faith. from Boston fan right there. Yeah, I wouldn't have let that go, Mr. DOVITO. That's a bit crazy to try that. And here we go, Kris, with that chair again. But JB didn't want to fall down straight away. Took a couple of whacks. Here we go, Kris picking up. Boston fan, there's a hip toss. Boston fan, a very good wrestler, right, Mr. DOVITO? Oh, absolutely. Fucking hell, Bob. Fucking hell. He's just smashed his face off the corner of those stairs and split the bastard wide open. Fuck me, Bob. That was nasty. That was nasty. And if he goes for the cover here, I think he's got the fucking match and he's got the title. Bob, this... I don't know how ChrisHCollier has got to be in a really, really bad way. Look, he's out of it. He's out of it. And there's another super kick. Another super kick. ChrisHCollier is in a bad way. Boston fan smashing him into the floor. Absolutely relentless. And JB not really doing much to help his friend, his brother, ChrisHCollier right now, Bob. I know, Mr. DOVITO, but like I said, like you said, this is about championships. It's not about relationships, okay? This is about being the winner, having your hand raised at the end. And there's another pin, a breakup from JB. Man, Mr. DOVITO, this is an absolutely stunning main event. This is awesome, Mr. DOVITO. Well, Bob, that's why I'm the booker of YTWE, because I will make sure that everyone has a good night and that there are great matches from start to finish. Oh, could we see a bit of a top rope? No, ChrisHCollier, he's not going to be foolish enough to try jumping from that top rope. But no, JB now, what's he going for? What's he... Oh, no! Pile driver, Bob. And Boston fan, he's going to steal it. He's going to steal it. He's going to... ChrisHCollier kicks out with a pubic hair left in that count. Oh, look at that back body drop, Bob. Man, Mr. DOVITO, this is an exciting match. And I tell you what, I am about to have a heart attack, Mr. DOVITO, if this gets any more exciting. Bob, I've already had about 3 heart attacks sitting here, I think. ChrisHCollier has taken a serious kicking. I don't like to see my friend, the boss, the former boss, get beaten up that way. He cut his head badly on the edge of those stairs. Boston fan. Oh, he's getting back body drop now, but I was going to say Boston fan looked in control. Kris not with it. He missed that run. Here we go with a few jabs and punches, but JB's got nothing left. JB, well, he seemed to have nothing left. Another big back body drop. ChrisHCollier cannot keep getting dropped like this. And look at this, Mr. DOVITO. He's crushing his fists into the temple, into the already seriously injured head of ChrisHCollier. He's going for the cover, but Boston fan breaks it up. Man, this is a hell of a match, Mr. DOVITO. I'm telling you, we've had hell of a matches all night long. I couldn't tell you. There, look at that! There, right there! Bob, we've got a new, did you hear me? I said new Intercontinental Champion, and his name is Boston fan. 79 v1. He just got the pin. He is the new Intercontinental Champion in an amazing main event, Bob. In an absolutely stunning, as you said, stunning main event, Bob. Mr. DOVITO, I cannot believe my eyes. I know that Boston fan beat Enrage last week, which was a shock in itself, but Boston fan has just beaten ChrisHCollier, and I love to rant. That is your new YTWE 18 plus Intercontinental Champion. Mr. DOVITO, this has been a hell of a show. Sure as, Bob. Join us next time. YTWE, watch the best, fuck the rest.